everybody. It's In the Kitchen with Gina Young here, and I thought that I'd come in and do this quick talking video with you all. I hope y'all are having a great day today with God on your side. Let's get right into it. I am 3 months post-op Mommy Makeover, and I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more excited to share with you all what's going on in this stage. You know, when you're 3 months post-op. So now, there's some really interesting things that I can't wait to talk to my surgeon about. So now, you know I had a tummy tuck, of course, right? And you know the scar goes from hip to hip, you know, and the front of my abdomen. So now, about this much of the scar, right in the middle in the front of my abdomen, at the bottom, you know, at the very bottom, there's a scar that is raised up a little bit. And from time to time, it burns. Why does it burn? I have no idea. But I do know that the last time I went to see my surgeon, we had spoke about doing like scar treatment, at-home scar treatment, where you literally take your finger and you rub on the vitamin E oil, and when you're rubbing, you kind of pull the skin a little bit like this to flatten that area out. So I have been doing that since I seen my surgeon a month ago. And that's when the burning started. So maybe it's breaking down that scar tissue. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when I do that and I kind of pull on the tissue, it is breaking down that scar tissue, and that's where I'm getting the little bit of burning sensation from. So, like this much of the scar, like I said, is a little bit raised, and we want it to be nice and flat. Because guess what? The rest of the scar from here on is completely flat. You couldn't even feel it if you did like this. If you were looking for it, you couldn't even find it, right? That's how flat it is. And guess what? The scar is completely the color of my skin. It's the color of my skin. I thought that I was going to have a dark mark there forever and a day, and I don't. So that part is exciting. It's so very exciting. And then also I shared with you all, or if you don't remember, last time I went to see my surgeon, he said, oh, all the swelling in your back is gone, because the appointment before that one, he had told me, he said, your whole back has water and it's still swollen. So the last appointment, he said, all the swelling is gone, your back looks gorgeous. And so when I get out of the shower anymore, I just love putting lotion on my back because it's so nice and smooth. You know, because I had back rolls. I had a couple rolls. I had a roll here and there. Then I had another roll here. And it was just the worst, and I hated it. And so now I'm so happy with the liposuction that he did in that area there on my back. Okay? So now when we talk about the actual stomach, my stomach is flat. My stomach is totally flat. And I hate when I wear certain shirts. Certain shirts sometimes will make me look like my stomach is not flat. And I think, what the heck? I ain't wearing this shirt no more. But I'm having such a great time. So now, when I go to this appointment, which is in a couple of days, to see the surgeon, I'm going to talk to him about my hips. We had lipo on the stomach, lipo of the back, and lipo of the waist. So now that's all flat. The stomach is nice and flat, but I feel like where the hips are, I'm seeing something that I don't like, right? And so I told my surgeon that the last time I was there. He said, but wait, because you're not done healing. He said, he's a great surgeon, right? He's like, you're not done healing. You know, you still got some swelling here and there. And really the healing process of this procedure takes a year for you to see the final results. He's like, listen, if I can just get you to be patient, you know, and wait for the results that you're going to be able to see in a year, then we can talk about what you don't like, you know. So as I look at myself in the mirror, I look at my waist, But then I see a little bit of something right here on the hips that I don't like. And he said that he's feeling it. So as he's feeling it, he says, there's water in there. That's why he's like, be patient. Don't say you don't want something right now. Because they did assure me, they said, listen, if in anything, there's anything you don't like, if you don't like a scar, if you're not happy with something, we come back after that year and we fix it for free. So I'm happy about that, and I'm not afraid of surgery. So he said there is options that we could, maybe do something to where you don't get put asleep, but we could do some lipo there if we needed to, or if they need to cut something and seal it back up, whatever. I don't know what the heck. That might not have been his term that he said. There's things that we can do where you don't have to get put to sleep. But let's wait that year. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait the year. And I am told, listen, I love the Mommy Makeover results so much. It made me want to work out. It made me want to be healthy. Heck no, I didn't want to waste all that money. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's probably people out there that they get a tummy tuck or a mommy makeover, but then they don't follow through with being healthy. I want to be that person that follows through with being healthy. Because when I had that 10 pound, let's just say 10 pound. When I had that 10 pound load of fat in the front of my stomach and on my back, I wasn't happy. I wasn't healthy. And now that it's gone, I feel like now let's get healthy. So me and my husband has been working out. Yes, we've been working out 4 times a week. And I'm really, really enjoying myself. So now everybody wants to know, what's the weight? Okay, Gina, what's the weight? When I went into surgery, I was weighing between 186 and 188. The weight would fluctuate from 186 to 188. And I am currently 165 with clothes on. Okay, so this is so exciting. I'm taking probiotics, prebiotics, and I'm taking vitamins and just doing what I'm supposed to do. We have been watching our carbs, absolutely, but and I love carbs. I love some good rice, right? But what I've learned is carbs aren't the best for you. And especially when you're diabetic, you really got to watch it. And so that's what we're doing here at the Young's house. We're watching it. And if we decide to do something like rice, we know that we can just have a little bit. Or potatoes. We decide we're going to have some potatoes. Know the portion that you can have to still be healthy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I know you do. So we're not depriving ourselves of carbs. Like I said, we'll eat them when we want to, but we know our limit. So that's what we've been doing. We've been taking in a lot of proteins, a lot of vegetables, lots of fruits, lots of water, vitamin C waters, and just having a fun time with it. And I'm really loving the results. So now my pant size is see, I'm not quite sure. And I know there's all kinds of clothes in there that I just can't fit them no more. I just can't fit them no more. They don't look right on me. And I need to get a whole new wardrobe. But I'm not going to get it right now because my journey is not finished, so we don't want to go out and purchase clothes right now when we don't know what my weight is actually going to be. But for right now, I'm wearing a size 30. Okay, so the waist is actually size 30. Okay, so that's where we're at with that. Let's talk about tomorrow real quick. Tomorrow is March 1st. Tomorrow, Wednesday, March 1st, Gina Young is going live, and guess what we're doing? Gina Young's going to show y'all how to make a delicious, juicy, flavorful hamburger. We're having hamburgers, and if you decide that you want to make French fries with your meal, Absolutely you can. Listen, we can cook together. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a live cooking session with Gina Young. And when we're done cooking, we say a good prayer. And then we sit down and eat together and enjoy our evening. So I thought, me and my husband was talking, and he came up with the idea. He said, hamburgers. He went like that, hamburgers. He said, the world loves hamburgers. I said, okay, well, that's it. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So if you want to cook live with Gina Young tomorrow, March 1st, you run out and grab your ingredients. What I was going to do like a mushroom Swiss burger, right? But then I turned around and said, there's some people out there that's afraid of mushrooms. They don't like them. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to say for you all is get the toppings that you love for a burger. If you're that person that you love fresh onions, let's say mustard and cheese on yours, and that's what you're going to use. If you like lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and, mayo and ketchup, then that's what you're going to use. But we're going to have fun, okay? We're going to have a great time tomorrow, and I couldn't be more excited. So listen, be there or be square. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Gina Young's going live. Now listen, make sure you're subscribed. Absolutely. Make sure you click on the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live, when I post an amazing video, or even if I'm posting something in the community post where you all need to know what time we're doing something or what ingredients to purchase, you'll be notified. And then also on your phone, if you go to your settings, you can also go to notifications after going to settings. And then you let your phone know that you want to allow YouTube notifications, okay? And that's really going to assure you that you're going to get notified of everything you want to be notified about on YouTube, okay? A lot of people don't know that, so I think it's great for me to talk about that right now. Next thing, so many people is like, oh, Gina, when are you going to show us the results? We have to see the stomach. Well, I'm going to show y'all the results when the recovery process is over. If my surgeon sits here and tell me you got a whole year, you know what I mean? You got a whole year of recovery before you see the final result. I'm going to show y'all when I get the final result. So we're just going to be waiting together, okay? I'm not keeping you all in suspense. We're going to wait together, okay? I'm just as excited as you all are excited. And thank you all for being here with me throughout my recovery process. You all were absolutely amazing. I received so many prayers. So much love from you all through email, through messages, telling me how you're praying for me and you're hoping that I have a quick recovery and things like that. And I just truly want to thank each and every one of you that played a part in praying for me during my surgery and during my recovery process. So thank you. If you don't know, Gina Young has started doing short videos where the video is only 60 seconds. Excuse me. It's called YouTube Shorts, if you didn't know. And it's really to bring a smile to your face, for me to jump in and do some fun stuff, whether it's a quick cooking video. You might see me on there dancing. You might see me speaking about something, but it's all just for fun. It's all just for fun, just to make you think, whether I'm speaking about something or give you a good quick recipe that's only 60 seconds long, and or like I said, maybe a trend video that everybody's doing, and Gina Young decides to do one of those videos. So make sure that you are checking in on the short videos. Absolutely. We're having fun over there. Also, I would like if you all could send in some food request ideas. so that I can have some new ideas for cooking videos. And when you send in your food requests, you can just message me under like my last video if you'd like to. Or you can even or email me and say, hey, I would like to see this being made. Okay, and then I'll go from there and make a decision on, what videos to make. Okay? So I talked about recovery, but I did not talk about the breast. Let's go ahead and talk about it really quickly. So when it comes to that, I am so happy with the surgery, how they turned out, and all the results is just absolutely amazing. So now, if you ever decide to get breast augmentation, a breast lift like I did, you want to make sure, when you're finally to that healing process and you begin to wear regular bras versus the sports bra, you want to make sure you take the metal out the bottom. Okay, or purchase bras that don't have the metal in them. Because when my doctor first told me, he said, hey, you can go out and get you some regular bras. And I thought, ooh, I'm going to get some cute ones. So I did, but they had metal on them. And I tried to wear them, and it's not a good thing. Because remember, you do have that scar that's going to be healing for quite some time. So what I wind up doing is I was able to get the type bra that I wanted, but I took that metal. You just cut like a little nick on the side and pull that metal piece out. And then wham, bam. So as far as those results, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so happy with those results. So many ask me, and people still ask, even till today, people are still asking, Gina, if you had the chance to do it again, would you do it? Absolutely. Absolutely I would. You bet I would. I'd go through it in a heartbeat, just like that. Because the results is just unspeakable. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I felt like I was walking around with a 10-pound baby sitting on my lap every day. And we had to get rid of it. We just had to. And like I said, once that was all gone, I feel such a relief. And I feel like I have more energy to work out like I really want to. Now, let's talk about this real quick. I got to throw this in there. I can't do a sit-up. Because that motion, I can do this, right? I can do this. But getting down on the actual floor and going from that position, because right now I'm on a pillow, if you can see. Going all the way down from the floor up, it's like a little too much on the stomach muscles. Because keep in mind, I had those stomach muscles sutured back together. Okay, I'm going to get off of here. Me and my husband get ready, head out, go for a ride in the car. I love y'all. God bless. Good night.